I've been in a few actual relationships, but I've been in hella situationships. So I want to share the little bit of wisdom I've acquired, and keep in mind, I'm speaking from a woman's perspective. If there's any men who want to share their experiences with situationships, please feel free to leave that in the comments. But the main reason we end up in situationships, and I know a lot of you are not going to like what I have to say, but the main reason we end up in situationships is because we bust it open too soon. We're too eager to jump in bed with somebody because we have a connection, when really we barely even know this person. If you already have a strong attraction to that person, once you have intercourse with that person, your feelings are only going to be amplified. Why? Because of a little something called oxytocin. I talked about oxytocin in one of my recent videos, but in case you didn't watch it, oxytocin is the love bonding hormone, and it's released during sex, and it's released when a woman is pregnant, nursing, or she's becoming, newly acquainted with her baby. Now, because oxytocin is the love bonding hormone, once we have sex with the person, it gives us a false sense of closeness to this person when we don't even really know this person. They haven't really shown us much to feel so strongly about them. We've just busted it open. Now, as women, generally speaking, when we have sex with a guy and the experience was good and we felt the sparks fly, we are probably going to have an attachment to that person. And the more we have sex with that person, the stronger the attachment gets. Now, the problem isn't having sex. The problem is you being too eager to give your body away to somebody you barely even know. And that goes for both men and women. And I'm not speaking from a place of judgment. I'm speaking from experience. Because like I've said in previous videos, I used to be busting it open in my past life. And when I think about the people that I gave my body away to, it actually disturbs me because my body should be a temple. Honestly, if you take sex out of the equation, most of my situationships wouldn't have even started because I would have been clear headed enough to see I probably shouldn't pursue any type of relationship with this person. So I read this really good article by Harvard University about love and the brain. And it says being love struck releases high levels of dopamine, which is equivalent to the euphoria a person would feel on cocaine. That is insane. With that being said, I feel like the best way not to end up in a situationship is to take your time. Don't be so eager to jump into a relationship. Take your time to actually get to know that person, study that person, learn that person. Don't fall in love, walk in love. I'm not gonna lie, I used to move really fast. And part of it is because I'm a hopeless romantic and I would romanticize love. And if I had a connection with somebody from the very beginning, I, wouldn't hold anything back. I would just give my all. Now that I'm older and I've went through a lot of things, I realize that's not wise because even if you have a connection with somebody in the beginning, you need to allow time to be able to see if this person is going to be around for the long run and if this is somebody that I'm even equally yoked with. I think when you hold off on sleeping with a person, it makes it easier for you to see them for who they truly are instead of romanticizing them. And I'm not going to tell you how long you should wait because I feel like deep down you know. Everybody's number is different. Everybody's time of how long they should wait is different. But I also feel like it's important for you to ask questions to see where that person's head is at. You might find out that person doesn't want to have kids when you do. That will present a problem down the line. So I feel like when you find out that type of information early on, it makes it easier for you to walk away. Either way, regardless if you have had sex with the person or not, at some point you are going to have the conversation about if you guys are exclusively seeing each other or if you guys are just going to be friends, because there's no in between. The in between causes situationships. We don't need a title. What's understood don't have to be explained. I fell for all those damn lines. And that's exactly how our needy, hungry for love asses end up in situationships. You don't love yourself, so you settle. You don't love yourself, so you trauma bond. You don't love yourself, so you don't set boundaries. The moment you feel confused about where you stand with somebody, that should tell you where you stand with that person. As much as we don't want to admit it, red flags are usually visible even in the beginning. As much as we try to deny it, as much as we try to act like, oh, I didn't know. Yes, you did. Soulfully and spiritually, you knew. It's a little voice in you that tells you something's not right. Something is not right. We ignore all of God's signs because we're just in la la land, like la la la. I can't hear you, God. And I think we have to be careful about chasing dopamine and seeking pleasure because some moments of pleasure can lead to a lifetime of pain and heartache. So I think it's important to practice self control and self discipline and patience, not just in life, but especially in dating. I think having a close relationship with God and having a close relationship with yourself, that will allow you to have the discernment to know if this person is just playing with my time or if this is actually going somewhere. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it resonated with you. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye.